Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. I am Trexus, and we are on part 2 of our video for the Smuggler. Ooh, look, I found trouble. We are still in Ord Mantell. We're going to be doing, as I'm doing these progression videos, you will be following me through the storyline of the Smuggler, where I'll be showing the videos, or the actual cinematic dialogue, but I'm also going to try and show some gameplay footage as well, because I know some people are actually really wondering about that. Now, as you see, the green bar on my action bar shows that that's what happens. That's the bar that comes up when I'm in cover, or when I take cover. I'm in cover mode. The green bar shows up. You don't see me really bend down that much because I'm spamming flurry of bolts. So that's me just spamming that button because I don't know the meaning of actual taking cover. It minimizes damage a little bit because when you're down, if you time it correctly and you're down, you'll actually, words that will come up that'll say cover, it will pretty much mean that you didn't take any damage. So, awesome to that. So, you just want to time it how everybody else's DPS is. I don't know how it is in PvP. I might do a PvP video of it. I don't really know. I might do a PvP video for actual class standpoints, how they actually affect. Maybe I might do that around level 20 after I do the prologues. So by the time I get done with the prologues, I'll have a nice set of abilities, especially with my advanced class, to actually show you guys how it works. I hope you guys are actually enjoying these. By the way, it's really nice. In case I didn't actually talk about them, I got some new abilities. I got Dirty Kick, which is a melee attack, and then I also have Vital Shot, which is one of my favorite abilities. It fires a shot that causes the target to bleed, and it does internal damage over 15 seconds. So you kind of want to make sure you open up with Vital Shot, do a thermal grenade. You might want to do your Spectral Charge if you want. I think I actually said that right. Sabotage Charge, if you want to open up as well. Other than that, I always do Charge Bolts, and I spam Charge Bolt or Charge Burst like nobody's business. So right now I'm running around Ord Mantell just doing the actual class quest, taking out these these beacons, I should say. I think these are beacons. I can't. They're power relays. Power relays. That's right. So, taking cover is a nice little little UI change for it, because I actually really like it. You have to roll into these little spots that you actually take cover for. Later on in the levels, you actually get your own little cover device. It's like a little blue graded shield in front of you that you can take cover for in case you don't have anything to take cover with. I don't know what level I get that from. Let me actually take a look, because I really, really need it really badly. Can't even find it. Actually, I'm not really paying attention to it either. Huh. I don't know. It might be a UI thing that I'm missing, because my UI, I had to lower my settings a little bit to help my frame rate out a lot. But I have to say that once again, I have to say that playing as a Smuggler class, it's really fun. The take cover ability is really cool. The DPS that I can tell just from it is really wicked, I have to say. And let me actually figure out where the heck I'm actually having to go. Yeah. Sorry, it's a little tongue-tied. You get lost in these maps. I can tell you now, you get really lost in these types of things. I should probably should have cut this a little earlier, but hey, it's my loss, and I want to show you guys exactly almost everything I can. The Smuggler is, let me advanced class a little bit. The Smugglers can be a gunslinger or a scoundrel. Gunslinger is your DPS, and then scoundrel is your healing or damage or DPS. I'm going to go a little bit further into that once we actually leave Ord Mantell, and they are really cool. I haven't really actually taken a look at the actual skill trees for each one, but you can look that up online.
There has to be a less boring way to do this.
Smartass. I try to make sure I give him a smartass as much can be. Ooh, a door. There's a door that leads to another door, leads to the outside. Oh my god, it's a beautiful plane, isn't it? Just fields of flowers. if you're reading it, I'm using the code that Riki told me so I can actually unlock that door so I can lead to the underground facility that's a secret back door. And this is where the secret base is. Let's go ahead and talk to the computer so we can get the storyline and keep on going. I'm doing this because you guys like to hear me talk, not just a smuggler.
Come on, Forsen, say it just like I taught you.
The Republic lackeys will drown in lakes of fire and blood, Master. Death to all who oppose the people's will, Master.
Hey there, we had some trouble with the power relays. I need to check on the computer core, you mind?
Master, I detect the presence of several non-functioning humans, specifically the bodies over there. Setting alert status red.
They're just sleeping.
By
They're
the
just
stars,
sleeping.
Republic troops have invaded our base.
Oh no! Forsen, activate combat protocols. We gotta warn the others.
Master, my sensors detect no evidence of hostile forces.
But that doesn't make sense.
When was the last time you calibrated that droid's sensors?
Not recently enough to take any chances. We need to put the base on alert and rally the men. Here, comrade. If you see any Republic lackeys, use this on them. Let's go, Forsen. There's no time to waste.
Comrade, I'm sorry, are separatists communists? That's exactly how I'm feeling about this right now, and I feel really uncomfortable here, BioWare. I really do. I'm just joking. But the whole comrade thing just took me back to the war. Oh man, Battlefield 3. Or any Battlefield, for that matter. Whew. First person shooters. That's right, guys? Battlefield? Yeah? Modern Warfare? Yeah, you FPF junkies? I don't play those types of games, I'm sorry.
Leave me alone, Bracco.
Load them,
You
you!
know about this heat?
Vito, that blob can't even protect himself. It's only a matter of time before Rogan the Butcher punches your fat meal ticket for good. You better start thinking about the future, girl. When Vito's gone, you'll need new friends.
Captain. Thank
Rape.
goodness. I could use your help here.
There's nothing wrong with you scum a good thrashing won't fix.
You just picked a fight with the wrong bunch of guys, pal. Any last words? Never mind. We don't care.
Your red tights care. But we're just taking out these little guys here. As you see, I'm not covered. Oh, now I'm covered. But you don't really have to be covered, or I should say in cover mode, to really do most of your attacks, really. A lot of your charge burst is one of those abilities that you have to be in covered mode to use. So keep that in mind that you don't really have to be in cover mode the whole time. Sometimes. To use the good ones, yeah, you do.
You killed them all. For me. Thank you, Captain. I don't know what else to say.
Don't make a big deal out of it. I hardly broke a sweat.
They never stood a chance against you. Does anyone? What Bracco said was true. Rogan the Butcher will kill Vito if those blasters don't turn up. Vito can't protect me anymore. He's not half the man you are.
Well, let's find a nice quiet spot to talk about that.
I can't do that to Vito right now. Maybe when the danger is past. I should go. Vito's waiting for you. I won't forget your kindness, Captain. Farewell for now.
And I won't forget that sweet ass that only one eye can look out of. Tee. Oh, yes. I really don't really have a script for this. I've been mean just to let the stuff fly and everything. Just remember that the Smuggler class is really fun. And I really like it. I'm working on it, I should say. So we're going to talk to Vito real fast and see what he's going on. And, of course, our favorite annoying companion, Corso
Left
Riggs.
a big mess in my warehouse. Cyrena says it was Bracco's fault, but now I've got a serious morale problem.
Send a cleanup crew to scrape Bracco off the floor, and let's move on.
My people have better things to do than scrub up fried morons. That stuff is bad for business. I hope you didn't come back from Mana Point empty-handed, Captain.
Yeah, my shoes are wet. It wasn't even a swim.
You did good, Captain.
I
Corso
walked.
found us a terrific little slicer kit, so we're ready to decrypt that data. We'll know where to find Skavik soon, but until then, I've got a special job that only you can do.
Haven't I done enough for you already?
What, you've got some pressing engagement? Our lives are on the line. I need you to keep Rogan the Butcher off our backs. Cyrena stalled him earlier, but it's not enough. We need to distract Rogan by giving him something he really wants. A canister of some special chemicals from a nearby village.
The big boom run? Are you kidding, boss? I can see it making Rogan's day, but it's blasted risky.
Can't be any worse than a Hut's kitchen.
You don't understand. Folks lose their arms and legs on this job. Heads, too.
There's a loopy scientist with a chemical that can supercharge artillery cannons and makes them do more damage.
But it's less stable than a drunk savrip on a speeder bike. Handle it wrong, and suddenly you're little chunks of ex-captain.
Sure, it's tricky, but you've got the skill to get it here. Did I mention this run pays unbelievably well?
It's worth a shot.
Fantastic. I won't even haggle down on your fee. That's how much I respect you. Trimbo is the scientist's name. Got a place in Oradam village. I'll let him know you're coming.
See me before you make that run, Captain. We should talk.
So, yay. New code entry energy. I didn't actually even read that codex, so we're going to figure out what Corso Riggs wants. I can really recommend that you want to keep all your commendations, or Mantell, Tatooine. Each planet gives its own commendations that you can actually get access to some gear, and especially on one of the starter levels, you want to save them all up and grab the gear there from the vendors.
The big boom run isn't a stroll on the beach. You'll need an edge to make it back alive. This here is a Sorosub SSK Heavy Blaster. It's cut for a quick draw and got a hair trigger. I call it Flashy. Flashy can bullseye a saver between the eyes 5 times before the critter even knows it's dead. Here, take it.
Like I always say, never look a free blaster in the barrel.
Best of luck, Captain. Don't get killed, alright?
Well, that was very nice of him to give us our first modded weapon, and for the love of God, can he stop naming his blasters? It's almost creepy. I mean, you have Torchy, you have Huey, you have now we have Flashy, and Flashy is one badass little gun because I'm actually still keeping it. And as it's actually probably going to be switching screens in a second, or actually in a second or two, I can talk about the modded weapons. Modded weapons is one of the cool things about this game. You can actually keep it for levels and levels on end. The DPS might change or whatever, but you really want to keep it just for that point. You can change out the color crystal, armor, mod, barrel.
I told Master Video he's gone out fishing. Would you like a sweet flat cake instead? It's fresh.
This whole place is crawling with separatists. What's Trimbo doing out fishing?
Catching dinner, I hope. We're making Aqualish medley. If you don't feel like waiting for Trimbo, the walk out to him is lovely. The beach is so relaxing. Trimbo's at his fishing camp. He'll be thrilled to have some company. And now, excuse me, dearie, these Rhodian peppers won't cook themselves.
Alright, well there you go. Continue on with modded weapons. You can keep modded weapons on for levels and levels on end as long as you upgrade the modification items, enhancements, barrels,
Don't stand
mods,
there.
all that
That
good stuff.
spot is reserved exclusively for my Gundark friends. You're clearly not a Gundark. Your ears are too small. Listen.
Oh dear God, he is just annoying. And I messed this part up because I skipped it because he was really pissing me off.
From you.
What's a vidu? Some kind of musical instrument? Is that what keeps playing that awful tune I can't get out of my head? I do recall a man saying to expect a stranger coming for my chemicals. You seem pretty strange. Was he talking about you?
You've inhaled a lot of chemicals, haven't you?
Did my wife tell you that? She's been dead 20 years now. Don't listen to her. People haven't had much luck getting my chemicals. Know why? Those Ugnaught assassins in the woods attack everyone who visits me.
Just hand that thing over.
Oh, he is
Captain
just
Crazy.
creepy.
How dare you? I'm a colonel. What you really need is a precision
Crazy.
teleporter, but a former assistant crashed my prototype into the sun. Good luck, my friend. If you should explode, please feel free to come back and tell me all about it. Everyone else has.
I can tell you now that while doing the quest, there is no mention whatsoever of explaining why this guy is bumfuck crazy.
Easy
I can
does it.
tell you that now.
I've got a storage unit here to stabilize the canister so it doesn't blow. There we go.
This may be the craziest thing I've ever done.
I'll bet you get a lot of free drinks at the cantina telling this tale. Getting Trimbo's chemicals saved our necks, Captain. Rogan will be too busy selling them to think about the blasters.
How about a little something extra for all my hard work?
Sure, why not? I like you, kid, I really do. Buy yourself something fancy to kill Skavik with. I've got good news and great news, Captain. We cracked the Separatist computer files and found Skavik.
Vidu, you promised you wouldn't get so excited. It isn't good for your heart.
Sorry, sweetheart, but this is going to be great. Skavik won't even see us coming. Ha!
Does Skavik still have my starship?
Your ship and the blasters. Great, huh? We'll get back everything he stole all at once. Skavik is taking the blasters to the Separatist base. Those wackos built their headquarters inside an old volcano. Crazy, huh?
What do you expect from foaming at the mouth murderers? I wish that volcano would blow its top.
Skavik's delivering the blasters to a psycho named Derek at the base. You need to get there first. When Skavik shows up, you can ambush him, grab your ship, and fly back here. Easy, huh?
Should be.
You're about to see a real live hero in action.
Make that 2 heroes. I'm not sending you alone. Take Corso with you, Captain. The kid knows more about blasters and vibroblades than anybody I've ever met.
I owe Skavik payback for taking Torchy. That was lower than low.
Never had a sidekick before.
Yeah, me neither.
Then it's a deal. You two head for the Separatist base, kill Derek, and ambush Skavik when he shows up. I've got a bottle of Chandrelin brandy to open when you get back.
I'm just looking forward to getting back into space.
I'd wish you two good luck, but I don't want to jinx anything. Just come back in one piece.
Yay, I have a sidekick. And this is one of the weird things about it, because I know when I got Quaison, I don't remember ever these customizations, but I remember I got gear for it. But here, we're going to take a look at some of the customizations for Corso rigs. This is the original. We can get a black guy. We can get a tan guy that looks kind of weird. And I think the first one's actually a Chinese dude. Yeah, looking like an Asian. All right, sorry, didn't mean to do that. But oh look, yeah. So you could just choose one just to go ahead and end this quest. But I just randomly went one and sold it for like 1,200 credits. So remember that. But I will see you guys for part 3 and just a few.